And now, the time has come for the ultimate test of wisdom, courage, and skill. As San Francisco, California hosts the 2019 playoffs on Chao Racing 2018. And here's your playoff finals ready for the exciting playoffs, Brandon Channing! Hello, San Francisco, are you ready for the playoffs? Yes, we are, and everyone else is ready too. And how are your fans home? Well, here we are in San Francisco, California for the annual Chao Racing Playoffs for 2019. For the next couple of races, we'll have our tag team races to determine which two teams will be participating in the tag team championship, plus our two women's division races to decide the women's division championship matchup, and of course, the 4 men's division individual playoff races to decide which 4 superstars will be battling for a world championship title and who will have to settle for a senior championship. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so we're starting off with the 4 men's division races. That's right, and for this first one, we have the number 1 seeded Raymond Hill against number 8 seeded Chris Renakos. They're pumped up and ready to go, so let's find out who will be the first World Championship finalists for 2019 this year. Like always, all races will be held on the Emerald course, and the 2019 Chao Racing Playoffs show is sponsored by McDonald's. Whether you're enjoying a fresh beef burger, tasty white meat chicken McNuggets, or just sampling an appetizer of America's favorite french fries, McDonald's is happy to be a proud sponsor of Chao Racing 2018 and all Chao Racing seasons in the near future. And right now, everyone is on the car, so good luck to Raymond and Chris Renakos on the quest for victory. Here we go! Please start the race! Alright, so let's find out who will be the first finalist for the hunt as the 2019 Chao Racing World Championship contender. And right now, one on the silver Chao is Good West, so he will be left behind in the competition. Raymond and Chris Renakos are going to shake the palm trees to bring down that coconut shaped fruit. And who is going to have the upper hand? It looks like Raymond Hill is going to have the upper hand because Chris Renakos is dancing to the beat. Raymond Hill making his way towards the bridges, and it looks like he is going to be heading for the water, as the first speed bus for the 2019 Chao Racing Playoffs will be made by Chris Renakos. He's also heading for the water to come in. And right now, a couple still are getting left behind in the competition. And number 6 is going to rest. And number 1 seems like he's heading for the water. And now number 7 is going to rest. Number 1 will join number 5 over at the water. As number 8 will speed bus number 2 over at the bridges. And right now, Chris Renakos and Raymond Hill are battling for the lead up at the front. They are making their way towards the top hill. That is where they pass flags, and then they'll enter the sapphire portion of the Emerald course. We'll soon know what happens next in the early run as we head back into number 8, trying to take the lead from number 1 over the 6 Silver Chao. Right now, as we approach the 1 minute mark, a couple other Silver Chao are getting left behind in the competition, and it looks like number 8 pauses for 1, trying to get some attention, and number 6 pauses for 1. As the next BS will be made by number 1, who leans over the rest of the Chao, 6 Silver Chao in 3rd place. Meanwhile, Raymond Hill is catching up to Chris Renakos up in the very front, who will be fortunate enough to earn a playoff spot in the World Championship race. We'll find out soon enough. Next BS belongs to number 5. He really needs help, and he got that chance. Poor number 6 and poor number 7, meanwhile, are battling for dear life all the way in the back. I think one of them needs a speed bus, and I mean now. But let's step back to number 5. And now he's trying to take the lead away of the 6 Silver Chao from number 8. Back up in the very front, it looks like Raymond Hill and Chris Renakos are making their way towards the home stretch. And it's going to be Raymond Hill who have the next command speeders, trying to take the lead away from Chris Renakos. And right now, number 6 is getting left behind the competition, and a couple of Silver Chao are going to rest at the top of the wall. And who got the next one? It's number 2. He wakes up first down, trying to get back in this one. Well, Raymond Hill is going to advance to the World Championship race. Chris Renakos will have to settle for a senior championship. But it was a fun season nevertheless. Raymond Hill holds on Chris Renakos for the victory. Thank you, Chris Renakos and your fans for all your support. We'll see you in the Senior Championship race. Raymond Hill, we will see you and your fans in the World Championship at Spine Race number 1 for 2019. Back for race number 2 after this.